Promised in Western Sydney with major road upgrades to unlock a vast employment zone. While the region will feature quick links to motorways, drivers elsewhere in Sydney are being warned of longer delays.
Welcome to the Western Sydney of the future.
We need to get the big picture planning for this area right.
The government's planning on expanding a new employment zone, turning these fields into this.
Expect a range of new workplaces in industries such as transport, logistics and warehousing.
The state government will unlock more than 10,000 hectares. It says the key to that is upgrading Old Walgrove Road in Eastern Creek, which yesterday received $70 million in the budget.
This area here is going to be the centrepiece between two great centres, the southwest and the northwest, employment lands booming for the people of Western Sydney.
It's hoped thousands of jobs will be lured to Sydney's west, with the government unveiling plans for the state's largest business zone near the M4 and M7 at Erskine Park. Vital infrastructure is being upgraded, including the expansion of Erskine Park Road and linking it to the M7. The government says the 20-kilometre development area will allow companies to move their businesses to the area and closer to residents in nearby St Mary's, Collerton and St Clair.
The Premier and his ministers hit the road in Sydney today to sell the government's budget. In the west, they were touting better transport, while on the North Shore, talking up a boost to school funding. The opposition, though, had its own agenda, trying to shift the focus back to embattled Finance Minister Greg Pearce. State political reporter Bridget Glanville.
Mike Baird called it responsible. Others called it boring.
As I've said before, Sarah, I think boring is the new sexy.
Yesterday's budget delivered a $374 million deficit. Most of the money will go to infrastructure projects. One of them is in Sydney's west, the day's first stop for the Premier and Treasurer.
The Erskine Park Link Road, the Old Walgrove Road upgrade are critical to unlocking 50,000 new jobs in Western Sydney.
Other cabinet ministers helped Adrian Piccoli.
It's been branded no frills, even boring, but State Treasurer Mike Baird happily admits his third budget is more a case of slow and steady than shock and awe. Still, it hasn't pleased everyone. Lachlan Kennedy today spoke with some of the winners and losers.
In crisp morning air, workers finish off a road that embodies much of yesterday's state budget. Small-scale infrastructure, critical to much larger plans. Upgrading Old Walgrove Road is key to creating this, a home for 50,000 workers.
Finally unlock the employment opportunities in this part of Sydney.
Several big companies are already here. Many others have been waiting for this link.
We've been fighting for a long time. What's very, very important for Western Sydney is local jobs.